great game in store here in Inglewood, California, SoFi Stadium, and what has become a really fun bowl extravaganza, the Art of Sport LA Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Panthers offense will have the opening possession of the game. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a double.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to... Seniors out with a double.
To the air, it's Holstein. Under fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. And the Panthers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Rams offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Well, the offense is being aggressive here in their opening possession, trying to throw the ball in the first 2 plays. They went incomplete first down, and now they take a sack on second down. This is not going to script.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Rams will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll try to get outside. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Shoved out of bounds right at the 35-yard line in the running game, getting the job done. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll run it to the right. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
They'll move the tight end. To throw, it's Holstein. Scrambling away. Going to try to get it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Lost a throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Panthers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. He's got the tight end. They make the stop after the catch, but it'll be first and goal from the 10. The ball is right at the 10-yard line. It's first and goal. They're looking for the first touchdown of the day. Wants to keep it in the air. Wide out trying to get it in. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the line.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Trying play action. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Rams will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Going to run it. It's Reed. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Tries to do it himself on the draw. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. It would have been a 55-yard field goal from here, so they'll leave the offense out there and try to convert 4th and short. Going for the marker on the ground. Creates a little space. He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31.
I love offensive play callers that are aggressive. Going for it on 4th down, check. In your opponent's territory, now here's an opportunity where you might be able to be aggressive again and take a shot.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense. especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much.
Touchdown, Panthers! A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. He'll keep it himself. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. So after the first down run, here's second down. To the air, it's Nicolosi. He finds a dead spot in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. That's the end of the period, and Pittsburgh has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. So first down here as they go back to work. To the air on first down. Finds his big tight end. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now on third down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Got some room to run. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Pitt. How about this defense taking one back to the house? Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Throws to the wideout. I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pulls it in on the right.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense,
he'll take a shot. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Colorado State. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
such a nice job by the wide receiver there on the corner route. He did a nice job off of the stem, not telegraphing where he was going. The defender had no idea. And when he broke to the corner, he created a little bit of separation. There was an accurate throw. He made the catch and then took it into the end zone.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well, then I'd give back that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And the Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. And the 45 on its way. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Holstein. Got it in the middle, it's Reed. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Wide receiver going in motion. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Well, the offense is trying to get aggressive. They're trying to hit the corner route, but just better coverage on the back end by the defense, knocking that one away.
He wants to throw it again. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Takes a hit as he releases it. Spiked it right into the ground.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Right on the money. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. After that last completion, it's second down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And here comes the offense on second down. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looking for a man. It's Fowler Nicolosi. He lobs one high down the left side. It's caught. And he ran away from the crowd. Take it in. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what, you can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Pressure coming. He's got his man. Makes the grab. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. So you think quarterbacks are all about glory. How about taking that shot and getting rid of it just in time?
He did a great job hanging in there, being tough, and more importantly, I think, as a quarterback, surveying the field, looking downfield, nothing open, making the right decision.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Finds us back in the middle.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon, and a guy this defense has got to be ready for him.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work. To move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And that's the play the defense finally needed, man. They were getting gashed early. First 2 drives, they gave up 2 touchdowns. They knew they had to be able to get off the field. Great job creating the incompletion there on third down, now setting up fourth.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Not get there. A fourth down stop.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but With the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking to throw for it. Oh, they're after him. Caught near the sticks. It's Winfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Looking to buy time. Stands in and takes the hit. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Pitt will kick off, ready to get things started here in the third quarter. And he's going to try to return this one. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Finds his man down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Rams come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Fires to the midfield. And they don't drag him down until he... all the way to the 46-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Makes the catch. It's Ross. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Rides to back on the option. The give. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Rams kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Quickly complete. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And it's no good. He missed it. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal, miss, make, great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but they left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Here they're trying to get to the edge. Still on his feet at the 45. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, marking at the 47. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll go to the toss. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Got his man. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. Gets the back moving. Back to throw. It's Holstein. It's complete to the left. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Gets it out fast. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Going to look downfield again. Using the quick game. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Marshall. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Scanning the field, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Looking deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And the Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, and how about about the linebacker. You know, you ask him to do so much on the football field and cover so much ground. You don't always ask him to go man-to-man, but when you do, the linebacker comes through, swats the ball to the ground.
Throws to the tight end. It's complete. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. It's a running room. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Panthers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the score is 35-17. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Quick release on the RPO. Turning on the Jets. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. He's got his man. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. The gun, the running back has it. Breaks the tackle. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. And without that spin move, I'm not sure he would have gone very far at all, but a solid pickup on the play. And the Rams line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Running into the open space. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about, right here, seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
The Rams started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Working that left side now. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Throw to the end zone. Picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Handoff from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Davis. Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. It's a seam wide open. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Let's send the tight end in motion. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. The give out of the gun. And the defense knew exactly. First down line was, and they stopped him short. And for the 5th time, the offense will go for it on 4th down. 2 for 4 so far. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got a man. It's Johnson. Oh, a lot of space. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. The give to the right. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of... on 4th down and come up bankrupt. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the 4th quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
We're close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Here's the pressure. Tight end finds a soft spot. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's fourth down.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in, the first down and more. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Under fire. Touchdown, Panthers! And the beatdown has ensued. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, you will take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming down.
And they fake it. The holder looking for a man. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick.
41, Colorado State, 17.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Catch in the middle. It's Ross. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And the Rams come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll run for it on third and short. He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's first and 10. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. The Rams have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense.
And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
Well, that play never had a chance. On fourth down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on fourth.
It's complete to the right. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. It'll be first and 10 from the 30. To the air on first down. Back open in the middle. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Second down, he'll throw it. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. And the Panthers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.